Today in the studio, we're talking to a young zookeeper, Yvonne Grames. Yvonne, was it always your ambition to take care of zoo animals? After all, you studied chemistry at university.
To be honest, it wasn't. As a child, I didn't have a pet, and I didn't want one. But when I finished my studies, it was impossible for me to find a job as a chemist. At that time, becoming a zookeeper was the only option for me. That was nearly 4.5 years ago, and now I'm addicted. I can't imagine myself doing anything else.
Some listeners may not know what a zookeeper does exactly. Can you give us some details?
Many people think that zookeepers only feed the animals and hug them all day long. This view's really old-fashioned. In fact, very few animals in the zoo are ever touched unless they are sick or we have to move them to a new place. It's clear to anyone who works in a modern zoo that zoo animals are wild animals that should be with other wild animals and not with people. We need to look after them, we need to feed them well, but they're not our pets and shouldn't be treated as such.
That's interesting. Is it a difficult job?
Being a zookeeper's really hard work. At the moment, I'm looking after the elephants and the monkeys, but in the future, I might be asked to take care of the crocodiles or snakes, which are definitely not as friendly. Besides, we work long hours, often at weekends and during Christmas. In summer, we have 2 weeks off, but each of us takes holidays at a different time. There must always be someone to look after the animals. There's also a lot of running around and carrying things, so we must be healthy and strong. And you need to have a love for the job, because the money we make is pretty bad.
What's the biggest challenge you faced as a zookeeper?
One of the biggest challenges is to be accepted by the older keepers. Some of them have been in the job for 30 years or more and have a lot of experience. The problem is that they have no university education. In the past, it was typical for a child to learn the job from parents, and theoretical knowledge was not necessary. Most new keepers are university graduates and demonstrate knowledge that the older keepers don't have. Our older colleagues are often afraid of the original ideas and solutions we suggest. But on the whole, it's great working together. We don't have their experience, they don't have our knowledge, so we learn from each other.
Yvonne, thank you for talking to us today.